future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. Simeon Woods Richardson, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Stepping up is Marcus Semien. He will lead this one off today.
For Toronto, the second baseman, Marcus.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball well outside.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Hit back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
Bo Bichette is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here's a look over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Simeon gets his lead at first, nobody out. And it misses. 3-1 now.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2. And he fouls this one off. And he misses. Ball 4.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
So next to hit is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
The 2-0. Teoscar Hernandez waits on deck. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Bases loaded here, nobody out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. 1 run scores. Throw won't get him.
Hey, one of the things you want to do, D-Row, is strike early, and they've done just that with a big hit driving in 2.
Yeah, Dan, great to grab an early lead right there, especially when you could throw up a crooked number for your pitcher.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. None out, runners at first and second. Fouled away. That too will be a foul ball and will stay 0-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Turned on down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. A ball and 2 strikes.
This looks like it could be a rough one. You can't throw a strike, and it's only the first inning. I'm not sure he's going to be around here very long.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
And it's a full count, 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
The 3-2 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk, but if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Next to hit is Rendell Grichuk, and now the Blue Jays look to put some more across the plate in this opening frame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Up to an even 30 pitches here in the first inning. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. A full count, 3-2 to Randall Grichuk.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now the payoff pitch home is taken high, but for a called strike three.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box, Lourdes Gurriel. Line to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, number 2, Joe Panic.
Here's Joe Panic. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And a big hit here with the bases loaded could really put this one out of reach early on. The 1-0 delivery. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. He's got it. 1 there. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Stepping in for the Jays, Reese McGuire, and their runners at the corners now. He's set, and the pitch. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Has a look, now the pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. 4 runs here in this half inning. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
The 2-2 out in front as he rolls over it to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. 9 men come to the plate. 4 score. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Blue Jays on top, 4-0. Hyunjin Ryu, the Korean lefty, will be the starter in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matt, he reminds me, he's the closest thing that I've seen to David Wells. You watch him throw, he's 89 to 93 miles an hour, kind of a big, loopy, overhand curveball. A good athlete for a big guy. You'll know if he's on early. He has to get his breaking pitches over to make his fastball effective.
Now into the box, Vinny Capra. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. the pitch.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Swing and a little tapper. Here's another 0-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And he got him.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
So now to the plate, Logan Warmoth. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees, it's strike one. Ryu has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
At the plate, Kevin Smith. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. The 1-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. The Jays lead it 4-0. Stepping in once again is Marcus Semien. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And now the first pitch. Semien takes the swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays' leadoff batter. And that one yanked just foul. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Bo Bichette waits on deck. Now the payoff pitch home. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. And he's got himself a leadoff double to begin the second.
Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
At the plate now, Bo Bichette.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He drew a base on balls his first time up. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Simeon stands at second with no outs. High and deep to right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
Next up is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. From the stretch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. One out and a runner on third. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
The 2-0 on the way. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And there's out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder,
So a man at third here with 2 gone. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
One 0 count. Here it is.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
He's set. Now the pitch. Lined back over second. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
In now, Rowdy Tellez. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
0-2. Here it is. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's another 1-2. And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. A run on 2 hits here for Toronto. On now to the bottom of the second. The Jays are out in front 5-0. So now to the plate, Colin Moore. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First delivery to him. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Swung on and missed, 1-1. Now here it comes. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Batting fifth.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
To the plate now, Patrick Hager. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. One out, nobody on. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch is strike 2, swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now a swing, and he popped him up straight up, as this is right around home plate, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Next up, Gabriel Moreno will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Simeon's there. On to first, and that's your ball game.
anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
5-0 the final score today. The Toronto Blue Jays jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Hyunjin Ryu earns the victory on the mound. Simeon Woods Richardson only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Unionizing their services. They say that you don't love me. Hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much. The God party is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus Daniel.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 5 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base.